The evildoers responsible for my husband's assassination have no idea what they have done. They killed Charlie because he preached a message of patriotism, faith, and of God's merciful love. They should all know this. If you thought that my husband's mission was powerful before, you have no idea. You have no idea what you just have unleashed across this entire country and this world. You have no idea. You have no idea the fire that you have ignited within this wife. The cries of this widow will echo around the world like a battle cry. To everyone listening tonight across America, the movement my husband built will not die. It won't. I refuse to let that happen. It will not die. All of us will refuse to let that happen. No one will ever forget my husband's name, and I will make sure of it. It will become stronger, bolder, louder, and greater than ever. My husband's mission will not end, not even for a moment.
Yes, I have tremendous respect for Erica, who spoke like you've seen here. Sometimes when I look at people, I used to wonder, like, what do you actually gain in taking away someone's life? What is the gain? Till now, I can't figure out why this guy did this. It saddens my heart when I watch these videos. At a certain point, I don't even like to report on this because when I do the videos, I feel different. Yeah, it's not like my normal videos I report, liberals doing this, that. These clips are different. I just want to go straight into something different. I don't know if you've seen this. There is now an infighting between people about this whole situation. I saw this recently, Chris, going after Elon Musk. I was shocked.
Investigators found messages that he sent to his roommate.
These photos consisted of various messages stating a need to retrieve a rifle from a drop point, leaving the rifle in a bush, messages related to visually watching the area where a rifle was left, and a message referring to having left the rifle wrapped in a towel.
We now know more about the engravings on the shell casings. Listen.
Inscriptions on a fired casing read, "Notices bulges, capital OWO, what's this, question mark." Inscriptions on the 3 unfired casings read, "Hey fascist, exclamation point, catch, exclamation point." Up arrow symbol, right arrow and symbol, and 3 down arrow symbols. A second unfired casing read, "Oh Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Chow Chow." And a third unfired casing read, "If you read this, you are gay, LMAO."
Bella Ciao is an anti-Nazi song from Italy. 3 down arrows is an anti-fascist symbol that's now associated with Antifa. And it's also a video game code for calling in a big, "Hey fascist, catch," while he's calling Charlie a fascist and telling him to catch a bullet. And the bulges, OWO, is sexual role-playing slang used by furry fanatics. So who is this guy, this Robinson guy? He comes from a normal household, raised Mormon, parents are Republican. His father's in construction, and they live in a 6-bedroom home in Utah. He grew up hunting, which explains why he was a good shot. And academically, he was a straight-A student who got a college scholarship. But he dropped out of college after 1 semester, went back to live at home, and enrolled in a trade school, looking to become an electrician. A family member said he wasn't political until recently, when something snapped.
The family member referenced a recent incident.
There is a lot going on social media. I've been exploring, different spaces since morning till now. What I see with some people asking questions like, they said this guy had a conversation on Discord. Where is the conversation? They want to see who he was discussing with. They are going straight into certain questions, accusing different countries of being behind this. I don't want to call these countries. I think I'll do a different segment so you can see what is going on. I saw a person like Candace Wen going back and forth with Laura about the whole situation. And it triggered me like, this is not the time we should be doing this. Allow this family to mourn. Not only the family, in fact, the whole world. Because when I look at my African pages, everybody is crying. That's to tell you how important he was. I really even don't like to talk in past tense. When I say he was, it makes me feel different because I still believe in me like he's still alive.
Surrounded by radical leftists, but gets radicalized into fighting fascists online.
Fascism isn't just coming, it's already here.
This is what kicking the out of fascism looks like.
Donald Trump is a fascist.
Trump is a fascist dictator.
As a fascist dictator.
Fascism in World War II. We went to war. And today, Democrat senators have declared war again.
We're in a war right now to save this country, and so you have to be willing to do whatever is necessary in order to save.
Me disagreeing with you, me calling you, I want to be hip, all those things are like not necessarily saying go out and hurt somebody.
We have seen the memes they call Trump all throughout. Oh, Trump is this, Trump is this. Especially these people. Jasmine Crockett. I think I did one of my video. I put her there, so people can see what she has done in the past. They are struggling to clean up because everything now is falling in place for people to understand what they are causing. They don't know the implications. They should actually be an example to some of these people to stop what they are doing. I expect them to sit and reflect on what they have been pushing out. We saw the attempted on Trump's life more than twice. Still, because of this kind of messages they push out, it's insane.
When the richest man in the world, who controls the most powerful platform in our media, writes that the left is the party of murder, and then decides, Elon Musk I'm talking about, the stupidest genius I've ever been around. And no, I'm not going to excuse it because he's autistic. I have a lot of autistic people in my life. They are not all morally bankrupt, okay? They don't all say the stupidest thing at the worst time. All right? I don't know what it's about with him, and I don't give a shit, to be honest. He is, in my opinion, exhausted his usefulness. Now, does that mean he should be murdered? No, because that's not how I see the value of human life. But would I be surprised? No. I wouldn't be surprised if it's me. I mean, that's where we are. It's who we are.
He came after Elon Musk. After Elon Musk said this, immediately Elon Musk responded. This guy came back again. Started refusing that he did not insinuate that they should unalive Elon Musk.
I never suggested or would suggest that Elon should be hurt for what he says. That is horrible. And anyone who believes that is wrong, and wrong to want it. I know there's power in playing the victim. But Elon Musk is the one saying that the left is the party of murder, and that is as useless as his platform when it comes to pushing extremism at a time when we need to do the opposite. And I know it makes you money, and I know it makes you resonant, but it's also why you're no longer standing next to the president.
So you can see who these people really are.
Is there too. We're also, and I'm kind of saying this to you, but also asking our team wider who's listening to flood our social media with this.
Awful. And
hey everyone,
I just got word